Welcome to Tuesday's stream. This is Wind Waker Part 2. Just hoping everything is sounding good, looking good. So far it looks like everything's good. Awesome. Hey Trebunny Warrens, how's it going? Yep, so last time when we started this was Friday night, and we made it pretty much from the beginning all the way to the Forbidden Woods after completing the Oracle games. So I'm kind of hoping tonight we can make some strong progress on Wind Waker HD, and I'm really thinking this probably will not take us very long at all. Quite possibly, anyway. So, how's your return to work been? Hey, Kyo. For some reason, these guys are not wanting to drop the items. Not that we particularly use a lot of Chew Jelly in my playthroughs, but personally I don't. But for some reason, I just feel like I have to have it, just in case I want it. Yeah, this dungeon might take us an hour at most. There's a real possibility of seeing some awesome progress. I'll have you. We've got DLC and KyoCat cameos. Exhausted. Work has been really draining, but on that, I'm doing it. Yep, work can be that way sometimes. You gonna do my pal for now? At least for a couple minutes, until he decides he wants to get down and terrorize the rest of the room. And Haley says, "Hello, DLC. Can you say hello? Can you say hello?
Oh.
Oh? Hello." It's about as close as it gets. Yeah, we're supposed to have media in our building tomorrow. Reporters and such that want to, I honestly don't know what they're doing. Is that fun? Yeah, you can't really hear what's going on, can you? Wow. Yeah, I don't have really a whole lot that I particularly wanted to say about, but I definitely been looking forward to the next Zelda games. I was actually thinking on it and looked through the release order. I actually confused Minish Cap's release with Four Sword Adventures. So, it looks like we're actually going to be playing Four Sword Adventures before we play Minish Cap. But that's okay. Because after we leave Minish Cap, we pretty much get to follow it up with Twilight Princess, which is also a banger. You're currently sick? That's no good. Yeah, I feel sometimes like I'm get sick an awful lot, especially in that first year after being pregnant. Oh, and children forget everything. Hey, music's a tad loud. You can fix that.
Like a yeah.
Is it semi-echoey by chance? How's this? Oh, right, we need these golden feathers. We need 20 of them for a piece of heart from one of the Rito. I can continue to turn it down if I need to. I've previously had complaints where it's quiet, though. And I'd heard something that said that we were supposed to be catching up to all of our backlog by the end of the year, but that was a promise made to Congress that I don't think we're actually going to be making. Words are nice, but we definitely do not have the amount of hands that we need. I suppose it helps when you're facing the right way, huh? Alright. I always have to be careful with the controls on this one because I'm so used to the throw and drop buttons being the same thing. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Got a red rupee. Yo, see, you're just being so chill today. He's been having a rough couple of nights. I think he's got some teeth that have been poking through and bugging him. Yeah. Is that what your story is? Yeah, he's woken us up a couple times screaming in the night, and that's not been as much fun. Yeah. Did I do that? Come on. My bad. They kind of put that button in a inconvenient location to switch between the TV mode and just the gamepad mode. It's literally right underneath where my my right thumb sits. That'll probably not be the last time that happens. You good, kid? Sorry guys, it'll be just 1 second.
Whoops. It's so good though.
Oh, well, he is being good. Yeah, he was starting to get a little stinky. All of a sudden, I just kind of tell he was going through those motions. So, True Bunnycorn, I don't think I know what your favorite Zelda game is. I don't think it's been previously mentioned. I know that you mentioned that you do enjoy it. Okay, let's see, where do I need to go from here? Breath of the Wild is the first one you'd ever actually played. Interesting. I missed that by a long shot. There we go. Did it do it? Yes. Yes, it did. That's a late one to get on the bandwagon for. did you hear that they pushed the sequel out? I had heard that, I hadn't actually watched anything or read any official news statements, but I did see that there was an article after 3 people had told me that Breath of the Wild 2 was going to have a postponement. But honestly, I can't say that I'm surprised in the least bit, because that tends to happen with the games quite frequently. No worries, Milk King. Just glad you could join us. I do realize you're also at work, but I just sent you that text because I wasn't sure. I know sometimes you don't always get my alerts, and I'm streaming on an unusual day. How's your day going, Metal King? Yesterday worked, bummed out, but at the same time I understand. I mean, almost everything has been facing delays lately, but really that just gives me the incentive to try a little more at trying to get through this franchise before we get to play the sequel. At the very least, that means that we'll be able to put in some real time on Breath of the Wild before we get the sequel as well. Because I was anticipating trying to get through this whole franchise by the end of the year, and I'm like, I don't know if that's actually going to happen, considering I'm only ever live maybe 7 hours out of a week. Although we are making some strong headway, we're almost halfway through this franchise. Trying to get some things done, and realizing that there's enough time in a day to, there is enough time in a day to do it, or not enough time in a day to do it, because I honestly feel the second. I'm going to assume that's a typo. Is and isn't. Depending on how you manage your time, that is for sure. Game audio is still a little loud? Okay. I'll bring that down just a tad and see if that's any better for you guys. So when I was playing my randomizer with Moonlit Shadows, I had complaints that my game audio was actually a little low. My microphone may not be in the right spot either, and that might also be a contributing factor. So hopefully that's better. Oh, that's all too true. When it comes to streaming, tiny little changes, like really anything, stream to stream, can be different. Even if you don't touch any of the settings on one stream, going from one stream to another. Because I've been pretty much consistent and didn't need to change my game audio for anything late, for the most part lately. up until today. Today's literally the first complaint that I've had in a while. Oldest sister has every game ever made, but she never let me play any of them. Oh, that's a bummer. I tried not to gatekeep too much as an older brother, but there were sometimes a lot of moments when a lot of times that I gave control over to my younger brother, and then I would be paid back in kind full by having my game files erased. So I was very selective about which games I would let Drill play and when. Anyone else get an email today saying the Twitch app is going away and it'll just be Twitch TV? I did not see that, no. That doesn't seem right to me, but... sounds like we might have a tiny visitor again. Ouch. Does that not work on you when you're... No, it doesn't. We'll just have to bring you down first. April 30th, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna call bogus on that, because that doesn't seem right at all. That pretty much limits a lot of users, and seems very backwards, you know. Because if the idea is that you want the channel to, or you want Twitch to be a successful product, that you would put it on as many platforms as you possibly can. Like, I'm actually a little bummed out it's not available on my TV, and I still have to go through my PlayStation for it, but it's not really that big of a deal. Paxton is intently watching. Awesome! Hello, little Paxton. Hey, bud. Yeah, DLC likes to watch Zelda, Mario, and a couple of other things too. I think we might have scared him the other night though, because I was playing Elden Ring and he looked just at the moment that something was eating a corpse, and I was like, thanks! TV used to have the app, but it wasn't an authorized app, so they had to get rid of it. Gotcha. Come here, bud. Oh, you're not stinky anymore. Good, good. Boop, boop, boo, doo, boo. Can you say hi to your cousin Paxton? No, he just wants to sit on my lap. Besides, what's not to love about Zelda games? It's funny, by today's standard, I still can't claim that I own every Zelda game, even though I have pretty much all but one of them. Because I don't have Triforce Heroes. Nor is it a game that I really want to own. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, and now DLC is aware that my gamepad has touch. You gonna reassign my buttons for me? Oh, thank you. Hey, man. Please don't, bud. Please don't. Yep, please don't. This game in particular definitely has the vibes more of something that would be more appropriate anyway. Which is interesting, because this game also has its very dark moments. I mean, Earth Temple in general is just kind of not one suited for kids. So desensitized by movies and television. I mean, they used to say the same thing about us. I think it has more to do with the fact that there's not really a realization. Not able to really fully process the information that they see. Okay. Okay, and there we go. Oh, Jim Carrey, How the Grinch Stole Christmas? I think I've seen that movie maybe once, and not in any time recently. Okay, you keep sliding. And trying to take my gamepad. I can't have that, bud. I just can't. If you're gonna be down here, you just gotta watch. Yeah, we showed him, didn't we? Wow! Wow! Where are you going, bud? Ah. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna take him back upstairs real quick. Boy. You're being kind of a menace. Alright. Thanks for waiting, guys. I don't like the pirate redeads. I don't have anything wrong with the pirate redeads. I think they're fine. I'm just saying it's probably the most questionable content in this game. Not that it's that bad. I'm just... If there's anything that's gonna scare a kid in this game, that's gonna be it. Whoops. Well, we all wanted to know what it looked like under the water, right? Apparently there is only void. Going back to that conversation that Power and I were having on the Discord server the other day about peeking behind the curtain. Under the sea, there's a whole kingdom, it's called Hyrule, waiting for me! That's a good one. I like that. Man, I missed a golden feather off of one of them punks. Oh well. Womp. Oh yeah, I just recalled that there was actually once that Kia was singing that exact song while playing Abzu. Like last year, back when she was still doing streaming. I'm pretty sure it's clipped too, so we could even do a side-by-side and ask who sung it better. The answer would always be Kyo. Sometimes I kind of miss her streams. Hey Kyo, when are you streaming again? I kid, of course. That sounded like it did the job. Yeah. And now we jump in. Hop in, the tree log's great. Tree stump, I suppose. Tree log would be a little redundant. So how much time should we spend on this playthrough? Should we dig up some treasure and explore some of the islands as well, or should we just try to do a straight run and get out of this game as quickly as we can? Or should we just get like a good ways into the game and then make that decision? That was not what I meant to do. It's one of those things I'm still not really used to in this game, is that in order to use the shield, you have to have your sword drawn as well. Come on. There we go. Real Sergeant! How's it going, my bro? Glad you can make it. How much you looked forward to this game? Doing a straight-up playthrough seems like a waste. A little bit, yeah. But there are also other titles to be seen as well. I pressed the wrong direction! Mostly, I just don't want to stick around too long on any one particular title, regardless of which one it is. Oh, I see you're back again. I see you're back again.
It's really hard to keep him occupied when he can hear you down here.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm sure. Hi, bud. I think it's just about time for you guys to get going to Mimi's, huh?
Not quite. She's delayed.
Oh. Well, that's a bummer.
Mimi's delayed.
He's not gonna stay on my lap very long.
I know,
Ugh. Oh, you didn't know? DLC and Kyo will be at your place a little later for the breakfast tacos. Well, now you know. Did you know that? And now you know. Boink. Oof. Thanks, you jerk. Can you say hello to Uncle D? Uncle D's in there. Damien, look there. Uncle D says, "Hi, buddy." Buddy, where's your head? There's your head. Where's your nose? There's your nose. Where's your belly? Belly. And where are your feet? Feet. He's got a pretty good trick on that. How about your ears? Do you know where your ears are? Where are your ears? Yeah, there you go. Where's your mouth? Where's your mouth? Do you know where your mouth is? And he says, well, I'm going to stick this sock in my mouth. But I can't point it out to you. That's my cell phone. You may not have that. Man, you're being wiggly. Okay. You want to say hello to all the people? The microphone's right there. You can make any kind of announcement you want. Oh. This one's a cruddy one to have to try and do without the full range of the gyroscope or C-stick mapping. Basically, crab playing. Oh, okay, sounds good. We'll be here, True Bunny. We got a big key. Hey, Steel, how's it going? We were planning on going to see baby animals on Saturday, yeah. It's actually kind of funny. So, one of my coworkers is really into baby animals, and I told her about the event because she owns her own farm and stuff, or she has a chicken farm and a turkey and a duck. And while she was at the store getting feed for her farm animals, she saw a flyer for the baby animal event on April 7th, 8th, and 9th. And what's crazy is that it's actually a very close address to the one that is a free one on Facebook that we were looking at. So, we were actually very, very perplexed because she was saying, well, no, this thing doesn't actually happen until next weekend, not this weekend. And I said, I'm pretty sure everyone that I've talked to has said otherwise. And we got to looking, she handed me the flyer and I compared it to the Facebook event. And we were able to determine just based off of a few things that it is actually an entirely different event, but they're held less than a block away from each other. And they're both labeled as first annual baby animal event as well, except hers that she found was hers for a paid event. and the one that we're going to is free. I was just like, huh, that is very bizarre, and very, I don't know if they know that they're going to be doing two of the exact same event in two different spots. Oh, you were wondering. No, yeah, we were definitely planning on going. I mean, it's not far from here, so being in Far West, it's not going to take us very long to get there. Yeah, but instead of us meeting up for anything beforehand on Saturday, we'll just meet you guys over there. Wrong buttons. But that is pretty cool. I'm glad that we'll be able to attend to that group or attend that event together. Should be pretty fun. And then we've got that birthday party that we were supposed to go to last weekend that'll be happening this week instead. So we'll be doing that later in the day. We're just talking about the baby animal event. Woohoo, another joy pendant. Yep, Saturday. So, fun little trick that I've learned about this game. Somebody found out that if you can get magic water from the Deku Tree all the way to here before the magical properties wear off, you can actually kill this boss by dumping the Deku Tree's water on it. Oh no, my car! The car has been eaten by a Deku plant. Excited to see the 2 temples to restore Master Sword power? Yeah, that one's gonna be fun. I like those dungeons. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Shoot, the hands are starting to bleed. Grab back on again. There we go. Don't worry, bud. I never get out fast enough. A little tree was eaten by a giant plant. Is that cannibalism? I don't know. You are asking the wrong person here. Then again, when animals eat other animals, it's not really considered to be cannibalism unless they eat the same of their kind. So, I don't know, it's complicated because this is like a complex Deku battle, right? Oh, we got out in time, nice. That rarely happens. Okay. Yeah, it definitely complicates the fact that it's a Deku plant, right? But so are the Koroks. The Koroks are the Deku Tree's children, so to speak. But I don't know if that is technically adoptive, since they are technically the Kokiri of in their previous lives. I don't know. It'd have to be same species in order to be cannibalism. Yeah, male cow eats beef. It's called cannibalism. Nice. Are you the one who rescued me? You have my thanks. When all went dark around me, I thought my time on Earth was over. Oh, they even specifically said that it's Earth. How about that? Somebody let the game theorists know that they were absolutely correct. Cannot facepalm hard enough. But you love dad jokes. But why are you here, swordsman? What? The Great Deku Tree sent you. Oh, that's right. Today's the day of our annual ceremony. Oh, I'm in trouble. I shouldn't be here. I must get out of here immediately. I'm gonna take this. And, yeah, let's get out of here, shall we? Yeah? You know, DLC actually can't hear what's going on in the game, currently. I can probably fix that. This is Mommy's headset. This is going to be enormous on your head. But it should allow you to hear what's going on. I'm going to have to hold this on you. Okay. Oops. Sorry, bud. Didn't mean to bonk your head. And there's the narrative to go with it. Okay, I'm not going to turn on the lights because that'll just be distracting for you. Oh, Makar, you have returned safely. Oh, I'm sorry, Great Deku Tree. I know you warned us many times, but I still did not listen. Do not worry, Makar, you are safe now. Just be more careful from now on. You have done well, Sarge. I must thank you for your brave deeds. Here is that which I have promised you. Please accept it. Oh, you're taking it off. You're taking it off. Now you can't hear. Now you can't hear anything. Received Faror's Pearl. The Earth Spirit, the Deku Tree, has seen fit to give you this jewel, a treasure of the goddess Faror. Oop. And we lost it. It is my hope that this pearl shall lead you to a fair destiny. All is well, Makar, do not cry. Please, play your songs for me, as you always do. Oh, that's right. We must begin our ceremony soon before the day ends. You keep adding an extra letter. It's just J-A-B-U-N. Jabun. I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. Let the ceremony begin. Oh, great Sarge. As my thanks to you, I shall play even harder than I normally do. I hope you enjoy it. He says no. Oh, now he wants to have this on his head. Nah. Link. Now you can't hear it. Great Deku Tree, this year you have once again produced some splendid seeds. With these seeds, we will continue to spread new forests across the Great Sea. Let us go, Koroks, to the sea. See you all next year. They have nuts. Yes, they do. Take care. Farewell, great swordsman. May the winds of chance bring us together again someday. Okay. Mom is home now, by the way. Sounds good. I shall inform Kyo post-haste. Post-haste. Kyo! You gonna go on a little adventure? Huh? Oof. You being an armful. You're being an armful. Can you say bye-bye to everybody?
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. 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 Have fun with Mimi and Uncle B. Mim? I know he does. Oh. Here. Okay, now we're ready to set off on our next adventure. BAMS! Not BAMS just yet. We gotta go find Jabun, or we gotta go find where Jabun was previously, and then not actually find him, and then be very disappointed, and then need BAMS before we can go to Outset. But I think that there's a very real possibility we could get through the Tower of the Gods by the end of the evening. Hope. Good evening. Letters for Sarge. We have one letter. Here is your letter. Dear Sarge, if you are reading this letter, it can only mean you have peeked into one of our many post boxes. I am indebted to you. I'm very sorry to let you leave without thanking you. Please accept my heartfelt apology along with my thanks. We cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this. If we get any letters or parcels for you, we will deliver them to a post box near you. If you see any wiggling post boxes, please look inside them. I suppose you have a long way to go before your perilous journey is done. I have included a gift for you with my letter in the hope that it might help you. Please accept the small token. I look forward to the day that we meet again. May fortune fill your wings, from Kamali's father. They don't actually ever give us the name of the chieftain, do they? And there isn't a virtual tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, the in-person event is all there is. No, but by all means, you definitely should get to the job fair, because you would qualify for a much better paying job just by the fact that you already work for the IRS. Check phone. Phone is currently checked. Ah. Counter. Kyo's asking for keys. Yeah, they're on the counter. Love you. Drive safe. Check in when you get there. Nope, he's just known as Rito Chieftain. Interesting. Not at all vague. So this place too has been attacked by Ganon. Could he already be regaining his power? Sarge, you must get the remaining pearl. It lies in a place northwest of here. We must set sail immediately. Sure thing. Let's just change the direction of the wind. Something that we can totally do willy-nilly without, you know, having to create an explosive force strong enough to annihilate humankind. Let's make it blow northwest, shall we? Oh, yes. Sail is automatic in this one. I'd completely forgotten about that detail. I'm telling you, BAMs! Oh, we sent this thing north instead of northwest. Oh, it was already facing northwest. Got my arrows mixed up. Yeah, I'd completely forgotten that in this game the sail is automatic and doesn't actually require a slot like it does in the original. There's just so much quality of life stuff in this version. I just can't wait until we get that swift sail. That'll be perfect. So Steel, how's the hiring been going? We've actually got like 4 new people on our team. Swift sail? Oh yeah, Drill, you haven't played this version, have you? Yeah, there's a swift sail. You get it through the auction house, and it will allow you to change the direction of the wind behind you instantly, just from moving the way that you're going, and it goes much, much faster. Basically, you can cross the ocean no time flat. Lots of interest in working at the IRS? Nice, that's good. We really don't need these rupees. But while we're here, we may as well get the info about the land we're in. You're originally planning on going Friday? I definitely would. I know that you haven't been doing particularly well, but it's an awesome opportunity to get further up the ladder. You may as well do it. It doesn't... Yeah, you might be a little tired, a little exhausted, but I would just do it. No excuses. So tell me, Small Fry, have you heard of the golden set of Triumph forks? It's right there, I tell you. The article genuine in that house. If you want it, you better go there and scour the place from floor to ceiling. And that's all the info I have to offer. And with that, I'm off. The Triumph forks, huh? Well, that definitely sounds like an interesting set of forks, and we'll definitely want it. But first of all, I want to hit this Gale, and then I want to go and fight that big Octo all the way out there, because that sounds like fun. The Triumph forks. Yeah! These are actually made to be a lot easier when you got the bombs. The Triumph. Tried doing the manager readiness program. I signed up within an hour of the email being sent out and got told we had to limit how many people we could have in the program. Sorry you didn't make it. That's a shame. Drill, it actually kind of amazes me that you have not played the HD remaster version of this. This is your favorite Zelda game, isn't it? Yep, so that's just sad. That's what I thought. Oh, an orange rupee. All that work for an orange rupee we didn't even need. Rip. That's an F in the chat, boys. Thank you. Yeah, we don't want that disgusting big octo anyway. I like it. The sad thing is, there's only like 6 big octos in this ocean, too. And the fact of the matter is that most of them give like pieces of heart or other really good stuff. So the fact that we picked the one that doesn't give us anything except for rupees when we were already maxed out just really hurts. But it's all good. In any case, we can see our next destination on the horizon. I think it's interesting that they talk about this island as if it has another form where it's not actually in the state that it's in, but we never actually get to see that in this game, regardless of how early you get over to it. Talk about kicking him while he's down. Oh, I know, right? Mindrill, everything is fairly new. The waves are actually not new. The concept of the waves are actually pretty standard for how the game looked before. But they do look nicer. And a strange giant cloud right above it. It has been a long time since you played this game, Drill. That is for sure. You should definitely consider playing it so that you can get it back to Miguel. Look, Sarge, do you see it? What has happened to this place? And instantly it's nighttime. What is the meaning of this? The island, it is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jabun once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Oh, there, Sarge! So you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great spirit Jabun? I am sorry to report to you that Jabun can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the Shadow in the Forsaken Fortress. But fear not. Jabun was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born. On Outset. Yet even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jabun. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why, not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. I must apologize, Sarge. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It is lucky that you could not gain. Lucky they could not gain entrance. I have heard that they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what, I do not know. If you wish to see Jabun, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Baloo must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jabun to you. He called this island cursed. Time to thieve from thieves. Heck yeah. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to, but that is your decision. I have told you of Jabun, so my task is complete. Gee, Quill. Can be any more blunt? So, Jabun has survived. The Sea Spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. If we are to believe the words of the Rito postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jabun hides. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for them there? Sounds like a good idea to me. Alright, and now we'll use the destructive power of changing the winds to go northeast. Yeah. Now we get the creepy music. And it will stay night for the rest of the trip. Very ominous. I also really love the Ganon motif that's in this as well. Mellar! Hello! Gonna instantly lurk. Okay. Watch as you sail, sail, sail the great, great sea. Sail! I appreciate the lurk so much, man. I appreciate you being here. Even if you can't really hang out, and if you're gonna be winding down and getting ready to sleep. All the same, I appreciate the lurk. I hope that you're doing well. Boy, Small Fry. Yes, give me the deets about this location, please. Even though we're not gonna stay here. Let me tell you a little something about that island over there, Small Fry. The guy who lives there is named Tingle, but he won't grow up and act his age. He still dresses like a little kid. That is not normal. Still, from what I hear, he can decipher maps like nobody's business. Just goes to show you that you can't judge a person on appearance alone, Fry. Of course, the thing about this Tingle guy is that when it comes time to pay his deciphering fee, you'd better be ready to fork over some serious dough. Anyone who doesn't have a deep wallet won't be reading any maps, that's for sure. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, and with that, I'm off. Just playing some video games with a buddy. Well, that sounds awesome. If it's not too much, can I ask what you are currently playing? I know you probably have your hands tied in your game. I know he's... Well, let's play 20 questions with Mellar right after he said he's gonna lurk. I wonder if we can pick up the Swift Sail this early in the game. I suppose we could try. World of Warcraft. Oh, awesome. You know, I've never actually personally played World of Warcraft. I hear a lot of mixed things about it. I know that for a lot of people it is very easy to get into and enjoy. I think for some, it's mostly that they've been playing it for so long that they wouldn't know what to do if they didn't. This shark has worse accuracy. You are not wrong, Drill. You are not wrong. Not wrong. I don't even have to try. Yes, I know Steel was playing WoW for a good long time, but that was before we'd even met, really. Just as the postman told us, the pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the townsfolk. I know not what they are researching, but they are hoping to get their hands on Javoon's sacred gem. I doubt that they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Sarge, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to, without them finding out about you. Womp, 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 womp. Feel when your daughter is a pirate? It's not his daughter, though. It's his descendant. King of Red Lions is the is an older ancient king of Hyrule that's been around for much, much longer. So probably like a great-great-great-great-great-granddaughter or something at least. Good evening. Letters for Sarge. We have one letter. Here is your letter. Pachow! If you wish to be a true swordsman, find some night crests and return to me, Orca. I kind of miss that the original version of that letter would just like kind of crescendo up as you read the letter. The lettering got like bigger and bigger, like he was shouting. I'm kind of a little sad that they changed that. Okay, well, the long way of doing this is that you can go to the where the tavern is, and then there's some pirates there that will tell you, or like will lead. Well, they won't tell you directly, but they'll lead on to what they're doing. So I'm just gonna skip ahead to the part where we find them in the bomb shop. Must have mixed it up with Breath of the Wild. That's all good. Years before he met Lady Shay. That would be a while ago. It's hard to believe that it's already been like a decade. Like, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we absolutely gotta have bombs to get the treasure we're after. How about you just think of it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? He was charging up the butt for bombs, not gonna lie. So I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast-talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. Oh, yeah, that was smooth. I tell you, the minute I set eyes on that Sarge, I just knew he was hiding something back at Outset, yeah? So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, he spills the beans. Good work, Gonzo, really, just top-notch. It's funny, though. I'm thinking this is maybe the first time you've shown such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra's smarts, if the two of you got married and had a kid, that kid would be the smartest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yep, the greatest. You idiot. Keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be so stupid. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this nitwit? Can't you dock him some pay or something? Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourselves. Get those bombs back to the ship. The second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outset Island. What? Miss, we have to leave immediately? But it's been so long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I mean to say. Just that the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? And I can't help but think it would be awful hard on them to leave so soon without a proper layover. So, let's say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? That treasure isn't going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? Yep. That feel when your descendant has a bigger ship than you turned out to be. That's so true. I do enjoy how after this, his prices are a lot more reasonable. Yeah, if you ever come back for bombs later. Almost a decade, but still feels like yesterday. It's kind of crazy how that happens. I definitely feel sometimes like Kyo and I are still like newlywed, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, we've been together for almost a decade now. Celebrating 9 years married this July. Real pirates would never pass up a chance to have a night of fun. I know, right? You're all fools, do you know that? You saw that demolished island? You saw the senseless destruction. We have to hurry on to Outset, or the same thing could happen there. Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but by the sound of things, you're worried more about that island than the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, the treasure. Not real smooth. Alright, fine. Have it your way. We can leave town tomorrow, you big babies. But we're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in, understood? Please! Aye, aye. Say there, brother. What was today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is Schooner, yeah? Remember. You know that Nico won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right, and he's real picky about it. So I'll say it once more. Today's password is Schooner, yeah? It is not always Schooner. No. Schooner, eh? Good bit of information we got there. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna smash these pots, take this guy's supply of rupees. Anything that the pirates didn't take with them. And Nico the Great. It's a shame we can't just, like, take the bombs from right here, right? Just be like, I can totally backflip up there, or climb the counter and just grab those. That'd work. My password is usually Swabby. Oh, and I didn't realize that it was Schooner. Again, one of those things where you see the word, you don't hear it. So you're left to kind of interpret. And the thing is that school is one of the few instances where SCH is actually that. Then again, I guess thinking on it, I suppose not. Huh. I'll just leave him there. Suppose we can get into that auction house. German route that makes you want to go SH. No regrets. No regrets. None at all. Apparently we cannot do the auction tonight. But I want the swift sail. It's too helpful to not have. Oh, let's waste some rupees at Beetles, shall we? Oh, Beetle! Will you allow me to loiter on your ship? Since you're not trying to pedal away? Bad idea to have an auction when pirates are on the island. This game is, in fact, Beetle's first appearance, yes. He was original in this game and then made appearances in many others.
Bye!
Okay. Well, we got a fair bit of information from the pirates. I can sail upon the water or be filled with it. I am a... schooner. Right, right. You may enter. Surprisingly muscular dude in Breath of the Wild. You know, I'm only recalling the image of him in Skyward Sword. I'm, for some reason, unable to think of his appearance in Breath of the Wild at the moment, even though I've played that one more recently. Yeah, I see some interesting photos and such, or pictographs in here. Like one that looks an awful lot like a Zelda. I think that the strategy guide said that that's Tetra's mother, actually. An image of a Triforce on what appears to be a map of the ocean. The portrait from the beginning of the game, as well as another appearance at the top. So this is Tetra's room, which we're not supposed to be in. Oh, and a constellation, a picture of a constellation of Orion. I'm stuck on the wall. Oh, Sarge, my old swabby Sarge. So you're alive. All the other pirates said you got done in by that bird monster at the Forsaken Fortress, so I thought, never mind what I thought. You're alive! Oh, I get it now. You came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly. I see, I see. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung on the ladder. Which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in the town having fun and eating and stuff. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Alright, why don't we set you to your next test, huh? This one's harder than the last. Good luck. You'll need it, swabby. You can see that the lanterns are hanging throughout the room, right? Well, the last time you pressed the switch, platforms rose up for you to jump onto, right? Yeah, well, this time there aren't any. Which means you have to jump from one rope to the next rope. Pretty tough. Oh, and my capture card deciding it wants to dump out. There we go. And that's not all. This time I've put a gate on this door too. The switch opens the gate, but it'll close if you don't get here before time runs out. Run out of time and you'll have to try it again, little swabby. I don't always get this one on the first try, so this could take a couple tries. The switch that opens the gate is in the same place as before, so step on it. If you get all the way to this side before time runs out, I'll give you the bombs we got in town. Yeah, you heard me. Give it your best shot, swabby. Oh, he is so certain. So certain. It's from all the biking he did in Skyward Sword. Probably. Yep. Yep. Oh, almost didn't make that one. Alright, well, as long as the timer doesn't run out on us, we should be there. Perfect. First try. Alright, you've got to be... You did it already? You're incredible. This isn't good. I've never even passed this test. How could he do it so quickly? I make it look so easy. And if I give this to him, everyone will know for sure. Oh, I'll be busted. Okay. You're the best swabby of all time, so I guess I'll just give you the bombs. Go on, take them. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious. Really serious, okay? Okay? It's quite an offer. So generous. We got BAMs! Can carry up to 30. Pull one out, press A to throw it, or set it at your feet. Try it, it's a blast. Nice. Using bombs while on your boat gives you a mighty cannon you can use to fight off sea-going enemies. That's mighty courageous of you, trying to steal treasure from pirates. I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. From the look on your face, I have to guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do you? You just rush in, never thinking about how badly things could go for you. Like just now, the only reason you got what you did was because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after our things. No one else would have parted with our treasure so easily, I assure you. And just how do you intend to use those bombs, anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jaboon's treasure, too. Right now, Jaboon is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on, but the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can't get in without breaking down the door. We're going to relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer, but we'll be leaving for Outset first thing in the morning. If you manage to find Jaboon tonight, then I guess you win. But if you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning. And believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. You'd better be quick, kid. It's okay, Nico. Petro wanted this to happen. Oh, Tetra. Tetra wanted this to happen. Yes. Yes, she did. Alright, Nico. Well, it was good knowing you. Now you have to stay in there. We'll just wait for his pirate buddies to come and let him out. That's all good. Oh look, we got more mail. We are very popular here. Good evening. Letters for Sarge. We have one. Here is your letter. Notice from Beetle's shop ship. It's time for our semi-annual Big Chance Extravaganza. We have a new product that has burst onto the scene. Bombs. We're having an extra special sale on this choice item for a limited time only. You'll know where to find us by checking the enclosed Beetle shop ship chart. Visit a Beetle shop ship near you today. Offer not available in all regions. Don't miss this huge opportunity, Beetle. Got Beetle's chart. Now you know where to find Beetle's floating shop ships. Including the one that is definitely not Beetle. Definitely not. That's a lot of SH and P sounds. Shop ship. That should show his ship shop. Oh, I know. Yeah, getting dangerously close to some other words, right? Start adding the word shot in there. Things might get bad quickly. Well done, our preparations are complete. If what the girl says is true, the pirates won't be leaving until morning. You must meet with Jaboon and get the pearl from him before they arrive. Let us delay no longer, Sarge. Okay, and now we gotta use the explosive power of the wind-changing device to go south. And here we go. You should not have shot the ship. I repeat you should not have shot the ship shop. You have the DLC. Yay! That didn't take very long to get to you. Nice. Give him extra squeezes. Hey, buddy. Daddy loves you. That was a quick download time. Yeah, about 20 minutes. I think. This could have been a little bit longer than that. I lose track of time sometimes. But we're already an hour and a half into this thing. We're actually not quite as far as I thought we'd be by an hour and a half in. We haven't even been doing that much loitering either. No dawdling. Pretty sure it's all this time we spend out on the actual ocean. Eat something most of the time. That's why having the swift sail will be just superb. I don't know the answer to your question, True Bunnycorns, but if Steel is still in the chat, I'm sure he'll give you an answer. It might not hurt to have a physical copy with you. You just keep it in a folder with you. Hello, I'm gonna get struck by that guy. It's better to be prepared, in my opinion. I would certainly have it available just in case it's needed. If anything, it also makes you look more professional as well. Okay, I don't need that information about the Rings of Light. The little man is watching very intently. Hey, buddy. I know, it's crazy. It's like you were just here, huh? You were just sitting on my lap not that long ago, and now you're on the other side of this thing. Buddy, do you know where your head is? Where's your head? Andrew will have to tell me if he actually did it. Perfect. This is exactly what we were going for. Where is your nose? Can we go 2 for 2? This looks like fun. Why don't we go get tangled on this thing? No! Again. Perfect. I have no idea how that happened. That one cannon shot another one and managed to destroy it for me. Oh, and it was awesome. It was the one that we needed destroyed too so we could get up. Alright, enjoy dinner. Eat well. Talk to you in a bit. What, just a red rupee? Is that all? We might have to destroy all of the cannons above, too. That is a possibility. I'm not too worried about running out, because we do also have Beetle as an option for getting them back, too. Aha! So there was a hiding chest up there. Thought there might be. Yeah, it looks like Steel might not be in the chat anymore, True Benicorns, but I would say take your resume with you. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Oh, piece of heart. I think I see Outset all the way on the horizon out there. It's kind of crazy how much smaller the map gets when you're just kind of using the swift sail. You get from island to island really, really fast. Yeah, we want to steer clear of that cyclone. Won't be able to do anything about that until after we come out of the Tower of the Gods. It is super fascinating, though. Pretty sure I can do this with just 23 bombs. It's not too bad. Have you noticed, Sarge? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Greatfish Isle. The land that was so ravaged by monsters. It is as if time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is a curse that Baloo spoke of. Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time away. We can speak with Jaboon after you do. Aw, how kind. Literally giving me the option of not having to worry about anything for the moment. I'm gonna take that rupee. Yeah. Aw, poor Grandma. Sarge, Errol, don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave your poor old Grandma all alone. So sad. Have some healing, Grandma. Oh, Sarge, is that you, Sarge? Grandma is always happy to see your bright, shining face. Sarge, my dear sweet Sarge. You're safe, that's wonderful. Just wonderful. Did you do this? Did you heal me? Oh, you're such a sweet child. Oh, that's right. You and your sister, Errol, are trying so hard to be strong, and I've just been sitting here moaning and worrying. I'm your grandmother. I'm the one who should be taking care of you. I'm so sorry, Sarge. I haven't even considered what you must be going through. I'm a terrible grandma. Sarge, this is all I have to give you right now. You can keep it in your empty bottle. The elixir soup. Healthy soup your grandmother makes replenishes all of your life energy and magic power. Your attack power also doubles until the first time you take damage. Now that is one hearty soup. And your kind old grandma filled your bottle so full that there's 2 helpings inside. Isn't she the sweetest? She absolutely is. You and your sister love this soup, don't you? If you run out, I can make it for you anytime you like. Grandma's going to try to be strong. But don't do anything reckless, alright? Yay, we saved Grandma. Okay, time to work our way to the backside of this island. Yep. Are you ready? If that is the case, we must search for the cave around the backside of Outset, where Jabun is said to hide. That's the idea. Hey, look, something we can get swept into. The cursor that shows you where your bombs are going to hit is also a very wonderful quality of life improvement for this game. Before, you just kind of had to guess. Maybe we have enough bombs, maybe we don't. There we go. I have to practice correctly. Okay. Oh. I've been playing this game wrong. That's good to know. I thought you knew. I honestly had no idea. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, can totally read that. Well met indeed, Jabun. I am pleased to see that you are safe. Fish gibberish. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. Unfortunately, that is not so. The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one, and yet I sense a great promise in the courage that this one possesses. I do. It is the only way. Stirring conversation. Taught Sarge something about a Zelda game he's played more than once. Going to ride on this high for a while. It's like I said, this is. I do like Wind Waker. It is probably among. It is among my top 5 favorite of the Zelda games, but I don't know everything about this. I don't know everything about this game. If asked to do a 100% run, it would probably take me some time to figure it all out. Not gonna lie. Got Nehru's Pearl. The water spirit Jabun was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. So that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. You must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. I believe I have. I'm with the fish. I'm totally with the fish. Hands down. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabun gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all the pearls. Are you ready, Sarge? I have marked the places where you must set the pearls on your sea chart. Once you have placed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. Clearly, the search for Jabun has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here on Outset right now, so that you shall not have any regrets later. I suppose we could probably do something about the Great Fairy, right? Rest yourself by the fire, son. The morning will come soon. But how soon? Song reference missed. Yep. Those are a lot of misses on me, unfortunately. Sounds good, True Bunnycorns. We'll be here. Oh, mini blends. I didn't realize that there were any on this island. Fantastic. Oh, so close. If only I could fly to the top of that hill. If only beneath that rock, the head beneath the rock head, the I nearly spoke aloud without thinking. It is a secret. Yes, quite a secret. Like, I just want to get to the ferry, okay? Womp. Man, I did all that work and all I got for it was a rupee. Well, well. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Pretty sure this one's rupees, right? Carry more rupees. Can go for 1,000 now. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. You know, I think I'll take up the opportunity to catch one berry. Just because I never seem to know when I'm going to need it. They always look so sad when you catch them, too. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of hate that in some of the newer Zelda games, or some of the earlier ones, I mean, you actually can't carry nearly as many rupees, that it's kind of almost annoying when you pick up more and you can't put them in your wallet. Good evening. Letters! Give me my mail. You've got mail. I'm sorry to disturb you with this unsolicited letter. If the following does not interest you, please throw the letter away without a second thought. But this is your big chance. Do you have the need of an empty bottle, a piece of heart, or a treasure chart? We have them at the special bargain prices, but we have only one of each. If you're interested, go to the shop ship near the Rockspire Island. First come, first served. I can't wait to serve you. To those who took the time to read this letter, please accept my humble thanks. Assistant Manager, Rockspire Shop Ship. Got a green rupee. Okay. Looks like we need to go northeast from here. On the road again. I mean, the ocean. On the ocean again. I just can't wait to get on that sea again. I don't know, that just doesn't flow as nicely. It just occurred to me we have not saved our game since starting, so do not wish to lose any progress here. That would majorly suck. Oh wait, we wanted to steer clear of this island. Pretty sure. Or is it the one just north of here? I don't know. One of these islands... Oh, there it is. I was trying to figure out which one of these islands has the cyclone. Since we definitely don't want to steer ourselves into that. So we would not make it out. Yeah, I'd get the information, but that's just way too close to that cyclone for my taste. Ooh, rock trucks. Bomb spitting kind. That is an awful lot of sea hats. Yeah, figures. At least in this one, they don't actually knock you out of the ship. That was one of my biggest complaints with the original version of the game. It'd be so obnoxious because they'd run right into you and then you'd be out of the ship, and then the moment you get back in the ship, they just knock you out again. little island. Famed pictographer lives far to the north here on Windfall Island. He's apparently real wise and talented in the ways of pictography. He's even said that to have legendary pictographs that he treasures above all other things, keeps them hidden away in a secret safe, or so they say. What exactly is a pictograph anyway? That's all the info I've got to offer. Triumph Force. Yes. I'm glad that you made it back, Drill Sarge. I know that Tower of the Gods is probably one of the best parts. It's always good for a laugh. Completed the Hyrule Compendium yesterday. Not worth it. I can't say I blame you. Wandering traveler who seeks the guideposts of the goddesses. Place the pearl you hold here. Here you go. We're giving strange statues our pearls now. Yep, that's what we're doing. Place Nehru's pearl in the ancient statue's hand. This is the first one. 2 pearls remain. Yep, you are just in time. So I posted to my Discord yesterday, I think it was, asking what you guys thought about Community Day stuff again. If I ran another Community Day, who'd be interested? What would you want to play? Be curious to hear what your thoughts are. Saying that you're not really interested in Community Days as much as watching me is also an acceptable answer. I won't take any offense. We can do Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, or we can shake things up with some other games. No more ominous sea music. Thank goodness for that. Good riddance. Tower of the Gods located in the center of the map. I can't remember. Kinda. It's not dead center. It's pretty close, but not quite dead center. It's like one to the right from the dead center of the map. Oh, hello. Have you ever caught a fairy before? Because from what I've been told, when you've been beaten to a pulp by monsters and such, you think that you finally met your match. If you've got a fairy with you, then you've got nothing to worry about. Don't you wish you had something handy for carrying fairies around with you, Fry? If you want one, go south from here until you see a miserable-looking submarine floating on the sea. Look there. That is all the information I've got to offer. Huh. That is useful information, but I'm more interested in getting me the Tower of the Gods. Task at hand. Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddesses, place the pearl you hold here. There's 2. Place Pharaoh's pearl in the ancient statue's hands. 1 pearl remains. Alright, and here goes our last one. Oh, hey. Yeah. Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? You won't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things that I've never heard of. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like how the King of Red Lions is literally trying to pretend to just be a boat. That's why he's ducked down the way he is. I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, bub, tell you what. As one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, nope, or nar. Just grab it. I got a treasure chart. Nice. First, open your map. I don't need to read this. I already know how that works. Nothing pulls stuff up like a grappling hook. Well, little treasure buddy, good luck to all of us. Happy hunting. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Ugh. Yes, bye. Don't talk to me again. Gosh. This is the beginning of the playing as another being instead of Link. You mean when you control other beings? It's the next Kapora Gabora. Kapora. Yes, all super helpful information. This is another fairy island. Might have more bombs. Yeah, by the look of it, it's more bombs. Zoom! Did you get all that? And then they had the audacity to put no as the top of the selection. I know, right? That's so mean. Word is they hold an auction every night over there on Windfall Island. Every night the people gather in the Hall of Wealth to amuse themselves by spending a little money. Ah, the rich. Auctions may be a race to see who can bid the highest, but I'll let you in on a little secret. The key to winning an auction is to be both patient and bold. I'm serious, Fry. From what I hear, they get some great things up that, wow. My brain just gave out on me. They get some great things up on that auction block too, like an extra fast sale among other things. Maybe that's just a rumor. You should try it out, Small Fry. You might just like it. No matter how many times you mash A, it never ends! Alright, let's get some more BAMs! How goes? It goes pretty well, Melar. Appreciate you checking in on us. We are about 1 thing away from a major story item. Oh, we're just collecting some blue chew jelly so we can have blue potions as well. Unfortunately, can't be used in its current form. I was gonna collect the bomb upgrade here so that we can carry a total of 60 bombs, and then placing one item for an amazing cutscene, which I hope that you can stick around just long enough to see. Shoot. I am so used to Oracle games, where you can only drop one bomb at a time. Do you want to talk about that? What, the Oracle games? No, the 3-whiff bombs. Oh, that. You're gonna need those 60 bombs. Gonna waste them like that. Yep, pretty much. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. At least they're not like, you know, half naked or more in this one. Mellar gets it. Hey, I'm so used to Ocarina of Time, okay? Where you pick up the bomb and as long as you're not moving, you'll set it down. No, in this one, the button that you use that would normally put the button down causes you to throw it instead. So no, we're not talking about the fact that I just threw 3 bombs. Just because this game is a little different. Mildly different. I thought the OOT fairies were bad, but then I played Breath of the Wild, and now I need therapy. Right? No, that's no joke right there. I totally agree. Because it just really felt like Nintendo's like, you know what the great fairies for the next game, what the requirements really should be? Drag. We really need them to be drag. Don't ask me why. Visions of drag is all. You don't like drag queens? Not particularly. Have you met Kyo? Pretty sure the final upgrade for a clothing article is her shoving you someplace you shouldn't be. Oh, yes. Pretty sure you're right. Can't they just be cute? Even the naked one in Twilight Princess was just like, ew. Ugly face. I kind of got over that. She wasn't, like, horrendous, though. At least she looked normal, comparatively. I mean, yes, she looked like a fairy, but she wasn't drag queen in Twilight Princess. What do I get? All that work for a Boko Baba seed. Well, that's just swell. That just makes me feel like yeeting myself into the great unknown. Stop! Don't touch me there. That is my no-no square. More like in the case of the Great Fairies in Breath of the Wild. That should be your no-no square. Don't put me there. That's your no-no square. This is the don't hit that box. Will Cyclos get him? Bet now. No. Cyclos will not get me. I know just enough about this game to stay out of the way. gamepad says, charge me! Charge me, charge me, charge me! There we go. Ugh. Oh, that feels bad. No, I'm usually pretty good at steering clear of Cyclos. I'm not really interested in this dialogue. He's just talking about the delinquents on Windfall. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, just jump out of the boat. That works. I am facing the wrong way. Sailing against the wind. That's effective, right? Okay, time for the best scene of all. Wandering traveler who seeks the guideposts of the goddesses, place the pearl you hold here. Boink, here you go. Place Din's pearl in the ancient statue's hand. Tower time! But nothing happened. Game over. That's all, folks. Roll credits. We're done here. That was almost perfect timing there, Mellar. King of Red Lions be like, this bitch. I don't know if we're gonna finish this tower tonight, but we might get pretty close. That's a pretty big tower. When saving your sister turns into saving the world. Yes, very true. Dispute. At least he managed to hold on to his sword this time. Facts. Oh yeah, that would straight up have killed him, for sure. Broke all his bones against the tower, then drowned. King of Red Lions could do nothing to save him. This tower, which the pearls of the goddess... wow. I just can't read things today, guys. This tower, which the pearls of the gods have caused to appear, is the place that the gods of the ancient world prepared so that they might test the courage of men. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods to be a true hero. Only then will that hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy the great evil. Sarge, that which you must obtain now lies before you. You must believe in your own courage, which has led you to triumph over the many hardships you have faced, and you must triumph once again. Believe in your strengths. Believe. You must rise above the trial of the gods. We're gonna get there eventually. Boing, boing, boing. And here we are in the Tower of the Gods. Bedtime, farewell, applause audaciously. Thank you so much for joining, Mellar. I appreciate the heck out of you. I hope that I can be on your stream Friday. I think you're still playing Horizon. If not, I will be there, hopefully, for whatever else you're playing. But until then, stay well, my friends. Stay safe. And we'll chat you then. Right. Grapple does not stun. bubbles. We got a compass. Alright, we're supposed to light the torches. Get the bow here. Yes, we do. One of my favorite items of all time. Because a Zelda game without a bow is not. Looking at you, Zelda 2. F. And that's just our joy pendant. Cool. The key's on the other side, isn't it? Whoops. Drop. And here we are, still experiencing the same issue as before. Learning where my drop button is, as opposed to just throwing bombs senselessly. Yikes. There we go. Oh, we didn't need to be up here for anything. Lovely. Also nothing. Why? Could this be our key? Just might be. Oh, it's the dungeon map. Oh no, capture card! The capture card is not happy. It says, "You shall not stream." Unpleasant. Yep, I am growing to like my mirror box less and less lately. Very obnoxious when it won't even allow for any amount of 30 frames per second and whatnot to pass through properly. Twitch Plays Zelda Games, thank you so much for the bits. I much appreciate you. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, I meant to say, I don't know if I told you before, but I actually did drop in on one of those one of those streams before. It is actually kind of neat being able to control a video game through a series of commands through the Twitch chat. Certainly interesting. Definitely hard mode. Oh yes, trying to convince it to move one way or the other is definitely a major challenge. Drop. You're not going to throw things. We're gonna drop them nicely. It has been a minute since I've dropped in on one of those games, though. How long typically does it take for Twitch to finish out a Zelda game? Or have they? I mean, I imagine that they probably have, or that somebody probably has. Depends on game. That's fair. Rainbow Bridge. Yes. Had a lot of people doing glitches. I can only imagine that that is super complex to try and pull off with that game, or with any of the games, really. Lowest time is 5 hours in A Link to the Past. That's still faster than I could do it. I mean, but then again, I don't know much about the speedrunning for that game. 33 hours on Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Zelda 1 is 56 hours? Really? I would think that Zelda 1 would be one of the easier ones to do. Yeah, for any of my viewers, if you haven't checked out any of the Twitch plays, yeah, that one is certainly, it is actually a trip. It's completely interactive, it's free, anybody can play it. Our Sword Adventures took us 990 hours? Good moly. That is insane. Breath of the Wild was less than Skyward Sword. Interesting. Imagine that motion controls. I'm sitting here trying to imagine fighting those Deku Babas and other enemies that are completely interactive in Skyward Sword, and trying to imagine the delay between the time that it takes for you to type something in and the time that it actually happens in the stream. I have them all listed in the About page, though, if I'm curious. Might have to check it out at some point. But, yeah, it's nuts, guys. But, yeah, it is actually kind of fun to play around with for a minute. Oh, what do heck, as Dad would say. Yeah, that's the other Dad one. Oh wait, I'm supposed to get a key. We were supposed to get a key from one of these rooms, weren't we? Yeah. Oh, I just got the key. Did I? It doesn't show on the map that we just got the key. I don't see it. I didn't see where it got posted anyway. Hey, I've been up for a while today, and my son woke me up screaming at 5:20, okay? Add some save states. And you use multi-command, so if you do up, up, right, up, L, R, start, for example, it does them all in order. Okay. So you'd have to, like, strategize which moves you want to make against things and type it in that way. I got thrown off because I couldn't see the key indicator on the game. So if you can enter in a series of commands altogether instead of playing it move by move, I imagine that that probably makes it a lot easier to pull off things like touches and such, right? Or, well, it's still technically more, so it would still be more complicated. But when you have a computer that's doing something, if you know how to do it, you just tell it to do it. In my opinion, it tends to make things a little bit easier. I don't know. I did mess around with it a little bit. It was not easy. Multi-commands are definitely necessary. Somebody want to take out Yobiz 12 for me? Let's just get this out of the way. Thank you. Thank you, Drill. Oh, it's all good. I get those on occasion. It's not like it's a super frequent occasion, but it does happen. First game was Ocarina of Time. Hyrule Field, Kentucky School children at all. Save states were Dodongo's Cavern, where twice they made it to the top, walked too far forward and fell off to go through half the dungeon again, basically because they moved up too much. So save states kind of helps consistency of entertainment. That's good. Only get one save state file. I mean, I'm pretty sure, well, for the most part, the emulator that I use is RetroArch. I don't know what you have to use in order to get Twitch Plays working the way that it does, but I know RetroArch has multiple saves you can use. You just have to know how to program it, though. You have to actually change the slot, which I think you'd have to do manually. Dolphin 5.0. Okay. I actually have never used the Dolphin emulator personally. I was going to use it when we were doing Metroid Prime, and we began the first cutscene, and it just started lagging like crazy. My computer is not too great. So I tend to prefer to do things through original hardware capture card method. But yeah, we started Metroid Prime and it was looking good. Title screen was fine. No frame dips or anything. I didn't have any issues at all until we got that first cutscene, and then it just stuttered like crazy. Yeah, my computer is doo-doo for sure. Not great. Does not handle things very well. But when I just have it running through a capture card, it takes out most of the hassle. Unless, of course, it decides that it doesn't like my mirror mouse, which is an entirely different story. Breath of the Wild was surprisingly not our laggiest game. It was the link between worlds for 3DS. You know, I actually haven't had to run any of the 3DS games on emulator yet, but I mean, we are doing a full franchise playthrough, so for the DS games, I have no choice. I have to use an emulator. Well, I guess I could do the whole point camera at DS while playing, but that just sounds incredibly dumb to me, so I will not be doing that. I do use multiple, but other save states files are for mods only to make backups in case trolls decide to delete the game, for example. Oh, that would be stupid. There's always someone out there that wants to run it for everybody else, right?
Come on!
New tune time. Sounds like you were going for a frame drop and switch halfway to frame dip a little bit. Yep, and do it again too. Can't do Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks at the moment because I don't have mouse cursor actions built into my robot. I guess that makes sense. Somebody told me that you can actually do Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks with controller setup, but I don't remember who said that, and I wouldn't even know how to go about setting it up so that it can be played that way either. Because if it's possible to do, then that might just bypass what you need to do it. King's done it that way. And maybe I just need to do that myself, because I'm not entirely looking forward to playing the entire game with a mouse. It's interesting but possible. You'll have to share the information on how to set that up with me. I do have the edited ROMs that allow that already, actually, but mainly the first puzzle was draw a number 7, which I couldn't do. Yeah, I guess that would be an issue. Oh, I have to read it again? Oh, there we go. Sweet. Command melody. Oh, right, flute. Yeah, that would be an issue. Anything that requires the voice input would be very complicated, wouldn't it? You'd almost have to configure some kind of a button that is either probably like gives the input of as if you were making a making an entry through the microphone. Because I'm not even entirely sure how the emulator works, but I imagine that it probably has to detect sound through the microphone, right? Press said button to blow into mic. Yeah, that. So because of those two things, we can't play them at the moment, but most Zelda games have been beaten. That is so cool. Yeah, I remember you dropping in. I can't remember what game you were in here for first, but we've seen you a few times. And I did actually stop in at one point to play around with one of them, and I think it was before there were multi-commands. I don't remember for sure, but yeah, it was difficult. I'm sure you could set it to the scroll wheel on your mouse so that how hard you scroll determines how hard you yell or blow into the mic. Oh, thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate it. Love rewarding people for doing the Zelda thing. Man, I love Zelda. Zelda was my jam growing up, and you know, I just never really grew out of me. It's funny right now because I'm playing Elden Ring on my own personal time, and when I am kind of at work, like I'm sitting there on days where I'm not streaming going, man, I want to play Elden Ring, I want to play Elden Ring, I want to play Elden Ring, and then my days where I'm actually going to be, where I know I'm going to be streaming, I'm like, man, I just want to play Zelda, I'm so pumped to play more Zelda, I just gotta play some Zelda. It's gotta happen. Oh my gosh, Twitch Plays, thank you so much for the sub, man. Appreciate you. Let's see if I can get that updated. My stream labels does not like to... Oh, looks like it was actually Drill Sergeant that gave that. I always get that mixed up. Alright, Drill Sergeant, thank you so much. Much love, much appreciation. Twitch plays, enjoy the badge and the emotes. And add viewing on my channel for the month. Thanks, Drill. Alright, there it is. Yeah, due to my setup, I don't always see the events as they go through until I change over. Because I'm not playing on an emulator, all of my dashboard stuff is actually sitting on the input behind where I'm playing, so I don't always see what went through into who. It's a tingle lull. Sure is. That is pretty cool. Tingle lull. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Alright, now we get to use the pretty new song to make him do the thing. You know, it just barely occurred to me that this is actually the only dungeon that does not have the warp pots on it. Gonna grab a snack? Sounds good. Grab yourself a snack. Get comfy. Nice catch. As I, the King of Red Lions, am afraid there are some areas in which you will not be able to bring the servants of the tower, but do not fear leaving them behind. Once you have awakened them, they will wait patiently for your return. Of this I assure you. Good to know. I mean, I already knew that, but you stay here. Yeah, I'm just thinking, with where I'm at in this, I think we're gonna finish the tower, but I don't know... We're probably not going to be able to do much in Hyrule, aside from just getting down there. Because I'm supposed to be wrapping this up in about 20 minutes. So I'm thinking we'll finish the dungeon, and we'll enter Hyrule. I will probably end up going over on my stream time, but that's okay. Is a Dark Nut. Hello! Alright, Punk, let's do this. I'll take that, thank you. That hurt. There we go. Yeah, bow time. I think the treasure chests in this game are actually pretty cool, the important ones. You don't see them spiked very often in the series. Princess, they made the boss key chest from this game into the normal chest. Did they? Boss key one? Huh, I guess that's a detail I had never really paid that much attention to. Alright, we got 2 of these guys down. One to go. Pretty sure this next one is the one with the scales, isn't it? Oh yeah, and there's a treasure chart back this way as well. It's not centered. I didn't notice. That was bad timing. Should have just waited. Huh. Wizrobe, rat bastards. Oh, hey. That's right. Yeah, this one is not a particularly important one, I don't think, but all the same, it was in here. I just felt like getting it. Oh, all that work for a joy pendant. Lovely. Okay. I think in this case, Drill, what we're looking at here is bat rastards. Yep. Come on. That's using your noodle. Something I am capable of doing from time to time. But only sometimes. Nice. Excuse me, I'm opening a treasure chest here. I'll deal with you in a minute. Look how patiently they wait. Heard the menacing I know, right? Ugh! Wonderful. Nail it! More blams! And I think this side's got, what, a dark nut on it? Or in it? Pretty sure. Oof. Oh no, this is the one we have to climb like all the way up for. Squaws? There we go. careful about jumping in here. Oh dear. There it is. That was bad. Wife and DLC headed back. Awesome. Gonna head out too? Okay, sounds good, Drill. Thank you so much for hanging out. True Unicorns, you back, but gonna lurk. Sounds good. Yep, we're gonna be wrapping up on this here pretty soon anyway. I think I'm gonna push it to the finish, and then at that point we're pretty much done for the night, so. Shoot. That was bad. That was very, very bad. I love how I still didn't even save it either. Sloppy. Ah, cool. Now we get to do it without the magic. Oh my gosh! Thank you for for bits again. Welcome back. Hope you got yourself a snack. This is going to be very entertaining because I just wasted all of my magic on trying to navigate this room smart way, and now I get to platform it instead. Anyone else getting Nimpai's flashbacks here? Dangerous and tedious platforming. Twitch plays. Have you done any ROM hacks at all? Because I imagine that would be a very interesting thing to watch. All this work for a freaking Joy Pendant. You know what, screw it. We're just gonna jump off here, because that'll put me back at the door. Yeah, we've done a couple of ROM hacks in my channel before, and some of them I'm just like, some of them have been actually very fun, and a couple of others, or well, one in particular, I should say, made me want to rip my hair out. Cool, we have no magic. Beta Quest is a stream favorite for sure. We've done Missing Link. Nice. Wind Waker Randomizer, Majora's Mask Master Quest. You know, I have not done the Majora's Mask Master Quest. We need magic. Give me magic. There it is. No idea where it came from. Huh. I might have to do some of my own research then and see if I can find that, because that would be another interesting one to play. I also have been looking at an Ocarina of Time Gold Quest, which is just Ocarina of Time, but even harder than Master Quest. Yeah, we did Missing Link, and the one that I just, like, I almost don't want to talk about is Nimpai's Adventure. There came a point where we had done several streams. I was just getting all the more upset with it. Like, I got to a point where I was playing it out of sheer determination to make sure we actually finished it, because it was just so obnoxious, and I refused to be beaten at an Ocarina of Time game. Temples get rearranged due to item changes. I mean, that's more or less kind of how the Ocarina of Time one went as well. I only played the Master Quest for Ocarina of Time once on the 3DS. And that was a while ago. Nimpai's Adventure was a recommended ROM hack. Yeah. I mean, if you want a good way to torture your community, it's a good one. I actually pretty much enjoyed Missing Link, aside from the fact that it had story problems. It wasn't very cohesive with the story that really fits between Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I still found myself enjoying the game overall, even though it was pretty short. I have every intention of doing the Helix Blade as well. Definitely interested in doing more ROM hacks in the future, but I usually have a hard time finding reliable downloads for them. I mean, I still have ROM for it, for Nimpai's. I don't know if you want to exchange files with me or not, but I'd be more than willing to provide you with a copy. Make that exchange through, if you would like to just whisper to me, I can provide you my Discord information. I might be able to exchange that way. Cool, looks like we are gonna hit that boss after all. So close. Right, we need to do that. Yeah, so if you shoot me a whisper, we'll make arrangements. I'll see if I can figure out a good way to get that Nimpai's Adventure into your hands, and then you can allow the Twitch Plays community to suffer. Because it is something else. Got ourselves the big key. We're just gonna ignore these punks. I don't feel like, oh, that's not an option. I have to take out these punks. Come on, spin! Spin! You dummy. Oh, and then the moment I try not to spin, you spin. This is fake. Big key be almost looking like Bati. A little bit, yeah. There's a lot of interest behind looking at the eyes. Whispered me stuff? Sounds good. I will check you out here pretty soon. Because I'm only going to be live long enough to beat the boss of this place, and then once he's over, I will probably need to save and quit and call it for the night, so. Strictly speaking, my wife would probably appreciate if I stop here. But, I don't like leaving dungeons unfinished, so we're just gonna stretch it a little bit. She's not even here anyway. But yeah, no worries. See, and this is why I keep the files around, because I never know who I'm gonna run into that's actually gonna want the files. And Nimpai's is one of those things. With the ROM hacks, it's a scary thing with getting ROM hacks because you never know if you're going to get it through a good source or not. But... Just kind of doing the eBay stuff. Oh, you've been obtaining it through eBay? You have done well to find your way to this place. Oh, chosen one. Accept this final challenge. I mean, I know that he's just a Bongo Bongo reimagination, but he's still pretty cool. Oh, okay. Oh. Cool. Can we climb instead of getting electrocuted? That'd be great. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Wow. So you disassemble broken phones to sell for individual parts. I imagine that makes you pretty capable at console repairs, too. Or even resellings or the such as well. Imagine, there's actually a pretty good market for stuff like that. Cell phones tend to have a lot smaller bits. Yeah, I've got a friend I know in person that works at a kind of a retro game shop as their official repair guy, and people bring their projects to him. We actually went through him to have my wife's Joy-Cons reshelled, and, well, Switch and Joy-Cons reshelled. And it's arrows, buddy. Thank you. Laptops and tablets. That's great. I don't know how we made that. I'm just glad that we did. Yeah, I've seen some pretty interesting console mods. Some of those reshellings, I almost sometimes want to do it to my own, but I also like the look of my stuff in its original form. So I'm very conflicted sometimes when it comes to console mods, because it looks cool and I want to have it, but I don't want to give up the original design for it. The path can now be opened, O chosen one. All now come to pass is tied to your fate, the path that you have chosen. Go forward with caution. I would just create a save state and stop right where I'm at, but this is console. Just recommend iFixit for any project you want to fix. I use their toolkit and manuals of disassembly and reassembly. Yeah. Mostly I just like to provide my my buddy with the opportunity to do it, since it is part of what actually pays him, so it's money in his pocket, and something I don't have to do. I've been inside electronics enough times that I know what I'm doing with it, but he's done it far more than I have, and I value paying for experience, so... Been doing it about 4 years. Nice. Now, mostly anything that I've done has just been like, I want to peek inside of this because I think there might be a part that I want to fix, but... Oh, and I missed King's comment. I honestly thought that Bongo Bongo thing was on purpose, as Sheikah most likely built this tower and Bongo Bongo was imprisoned in the Sheikah village in Ocarina of Time. That is interesting. I hadn't thought about that. Definitely makes an interesting parallel. That's for sure. You've done well, Sarge. It would seem that the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero. This does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready, Sarge? Sure am. Look at repairability when buying a new phone for Sirius. I imagine that you would want to make sure that whatever you have that you're working with actually is suitable for refurbishing. Magic ocean, we can breathe in it. This part's so cool. Well, guys, we found it. This is a pretty decent place to end for the night. We have found Hyrule. You're probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Unfortunately, there is not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Once you are able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtain in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my words. See what awaits you in the castle. I'm joking, I'm joking. Just kidding. Right? Alright. That's gonna be it for the night. Okay. Let's see. Looks like Sparkplug is actually live right now, and he gave us a raid just this last weekend. We should probably return the favor, I think, and go drop in on Sparkplug. That sounds like a good idea. Fun thing about Sparkplug, he is actually local to me, so I've never actually met him in person, but I know that he lives just a few towns over. Part of another community that I came in to Twitch with, actually. So yeah, we're definitely gonna drop in on him and just return the favor of the love that he gave us the other night. So, thanks you to everybody who joined us tonight for playing through on Wind Waker. We are making some pretty good progress. This is about as far as I imagined that we would be getting. So we yeah, just about shy of where I imagined we would be at for the end of the evening. So, yeah, right about on par for finishing this up, probably within the next couple of weeks. Next session will be Friday night. Thank you so much for more bits. Appreciate you, Twitch Plays. So we'll be back again Friday night, 9 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. And we'll be just picking right up where we're at here on Wind Waker HD, and exploring the castle, and then taking the fight to Ganon, which will certainly be interesting. But yeah, until Friday night, I mean, that's not far to go. It's only 2 nights away, so I'm already looking forward to continuing this, and I can't wait to see you guys. But yeah, we'll just have to wait until that point. So we're gonna drop in on Sparkplug, who is currently playing Visage. So we'll just give him the raid, and yeah, we'll see you guys on Friday. Take care, guys.